2021, and the following are the news headlines, and I'm starting off with The Guardian. There's a plan to overthrow Buhari, and that the plan abounds. That's an allegation by the presidency. There's already a question making the rounds as to who is the presidency. Is it the Attorney General of the Federation? Is it Buhari, the man who we all already know has dementia? Or who? Is it Femi Adesina or Garuba Shehu? But if presidency means collective of all of these people, then the presidency, this clique, is alleging that there is plan to overthrow Buhari. Now that is a major news headline on Guardian newspaper today, 5th May 2021. So I move on to the next paper. The Nation this time says, presidency, we've uncovered plots to bring down Buhari. Are we still saying the same thing? Different papers now. And to the next says, this is Daily Independent saying, Nigeria's spending structure is unsustainable. That is the DG of Budget Office saying that. And I also read another one by Budget, Shewoni Bidi and Co, saying today that there is duplication of about 35 point something billion naira project in the budget again in 2021. They keep duplicating what they already said they bought years ago again in the budget every new year, and it's unfortunate. I move on to the next. Business Day is saying, anyway, let me move away from business. Let's just talk politics today. This is Tribune. If you look at it again, opponents plotting illegal confab to overthrow Buhari presidency. Major news headlines are emphasizing almost the same thing all through their front pages. And then Punch says Ohanize and PDP are slamming presidency over the allegation that there's a coup plot. Daily Sun is also talking about the plot again. And then we move on to this day. It's also saying it's still all about the plot to overthrow Buhari. If you go to Daily Times today, you also have the same thing, that they are trading words. PDP and APC are trading words over, presidency and PDP are trading words over the alleged allegation by Buhari's administration that there is plot to overthrow. Gentlemen and ladies, let me go back and start from the beginning. I go back to the first one, which is The Guardian. If you look at this properly, gentlemen and ladies, you say the plan to overthrow Buhari abounds. And if you look at the riders, they say Buhari. Let me even bring that up a little more. I'm going to try to zoom that a bit so that all of us can see it. It says in the rider, you see Buhari haunted by his coup plotting past, says PDP. Human Rights Watch says you made yourself removable already due to crass incompetence and nepotism. Afenifere UPU Yoruba Ronu Pandef flay PDP over coup alarm that the presidency has already become an alarmist. Afe Babalola offers to convoke sponsor emergency national conference. Unfortunately, the person who did it the last time under Jonathan was Yinka Odomaki alongside Femi Okoromo. Now this time, Afe Babalola is the one offering it to Buhari. Another governor, Ndume, raises the alarm over activities of Boko Haram. Initially, it was Otom of another state. So Ndume now is raising similar allegation. Insecurity. Nance threatens to shut the country. Gentlemen and ladies, let's not waste our time over all these things. We all know what the situation is in the country. So the situation as we speak right now, and there's another breaking story that Mbaka, Reverend Father Mbaka, is missing. That was the man who used to see vision for Buhari, that Buhari will be the next president and the savior of Nigeria. Unfortunately, that man after being alleged of asking for contract, is now missing, according to what we have in the grapevine. Maybe somehow it's going to be confirmed or dispelled as rumor. Gentlemen and ladies, if Buhari, I come to what is already on the complete, overall emphasis of all the newspapers collectively. If the federal government is alleging that there is a plan for coup, and Buhari, who is the person in charge of, supposedly in charge of this government, is himself a coupist, a veteran coupist for that matter, who was military head of state, who also planned and executed a coup against another person in the past, and now came back as a democratic leader of the country. They say it's democratic now. Leader of the state, of the country, is alleging that there's a coup plot against him. Then the question is, who is he complaining to? Is it me, or is it the masses? And everybody is just wondering, what is this man exactly up to with this complaint? When you're supposed, you have the power in your hand. You know what to do. If you know the people who are plotting the coup, you know what to do with them. Shebi, you have the DSS, who naturally would arrest anybody who even wants to protest. Normal protest, civil protest, you arrest them with your DSS already. Whether they call the protest revolution now, or they call it NSAS, you know how to arrest. So why are you here on the newspaper pages complaining about plan to plot a coup or to execute a coup against you, when you have those who normally will go against? This man, again, number 2 point here is, this is a man who has been obsessed with ensuring regime security, not even security of normal lives and properties. Now he's not interested. From what we have seen so far, he's interested in regime security. Is only interested in regime security, as a result of which he took all of his kinsmen and put them in key positions to watch for him. If you already have your kinsmen watching for you, why are you still feeling insecure, despite that you already tried and made sure and ensured and guaranteed yourself regime security? Why are you still feeling insecure? So if with all of this you have done with your nepotism, putting all your only your village people in key positions to make sure that they push against everything to affect you, to prevent anything affecting you. If with all of these things you have the army, you have everything in the tip of your finger, if you are still afraid, what should average man feel? Fear is an understatement for the average man in the country. And you want me to feel that Sunday Igboho, you want me to feel that Sunday Igboho is a villain? No. Sunday Igboho is rather a hero. Because when you failed, when insecurity spiked, when nothing is working and people are being maimed and killed, Sunday Igboho rose to the occasion in the southwest. Nnamdi Kanu rose to the occasion in the southeast. And so we can't say these people are not patriotic anymore. Gentlemen and ladies, it's just a trial outing for newspaper headlines review every day. And today is 5th May 2021, Wednesday. And I want to thank you all for your attention. I want to make this very short, just because I'm just trying something. And this is also to let you know that in case you want to, because people have been asking me, how can we advertise on your show and all that? That's why I said, okay, if you look at me right arm to your left on the screen, to your right there, you have art space. So if you want a still image art space, just reach out to me on this WhatsApp. Let me scroll that below. If you also want to have scrolling text for my daily newspaper reviews, you can just reach out to me via the WhatsApp number scrolling right there on your screen as we speak, and then we'll talk about a fair price for you to have it. We'll also be able to have, if you have video ads, maybe your own is in video form, we can also have video ad. We'll just pause at the moment and allow the video play, or maybe towards the end we allow the video play, or we even start with the video altogether. So there will be scrolling text ad, there will be still image ad to the left, as you can see right here, and then we also have scrolling. We also have video hard text, video hard format that we can pause, play, maybe start with, pause, play, and at the end of it we can also play. So you can reach out by the scrolling WhatsApp number on your screen as we speak, and then we'll talk about putting fair price for your advert. All right, but just make sure it is a legitimate business you want to advertise, because I'm going to make sure that I'm going to make sure that at least I do my diligence to be sure that you're not just giving fake. And I also want to tell everybody, if I put any ad here, I'm not going to be able to 100% guarantee that but do your diligence. Be sure that you confirm before you patronize business, because it's not as if I'm saying businesses are all together fake, but at the same time, we are where we are today in the country, and even when it is genuine, you still have diligence to do, and that is exactly what I'm trying to say. So, gentlemen and ladies, that's just it for today. Buhari is afraid that they are planning coup. Maybe he's the one planning the coup and still raising alarm all the same. He just get as it be. All right. Going forward in the show, also another announcement is that I'm going to figure a way to start taking calls into the show to hear what people have to contribute, because people want to talk at the same time. Aside the comments, people also want to talk and hear their own opinion. So we'll figure out to do that going forward in my mini studio here, and then we will be able to decide how to bring calls in and still have it a short show at the same time. It won't be too long, but we'll still be able to take maybe short calls for people to give their opinions on the show regarding the airlines that we are reading out. My name is Shegunlo once again, and as I close, I bring you, I love this VIP Vagabonds in Power, Larry Safari. I'm simply closing here.
Yeah. Underdog, freaky, at the vex. Nigeria is stuck with leaders who can move this country forward. But if you talk, you go die. If you no talk, you go die. I'd rather talk. Anytime I talk, then they try to stop me. Arrest me, they want me. Whatever that you send them, no send, they go stop you. Arrest you or kill you. But if they kill the messenger, they no go fit kill the message. My people just they suffer, suffering and smiling. Hey, vagabonds in power. They want me, they want you. Government in power. It don't tell them they play also. The vagabonds in power. They want me, they want you. The government in power. It don't tell them they play also. Yes, every little thing when I see, I go talk. Every little thing when you see, make you talk. My ancestors. But if you kill the messenger, you know go fit kill the message. My people just they suffer, suffering and smiling. Hey, vagabonds in power. They use me, they use you. The government in power. You don't tell them they kill us.